This team feels different than maybe the last couple of years, just in terms of the way you can spread the floor with so many different people.
I mean, it has been a lot of fun, just having land, tee, court, everybody's a threat, at all times in the game. So it's been a lot of fun. I think we're still slowly but surely finding our cohesion on offense, but we have a lot of confidence in one another, and I think that's been from the beginning, anchored by our defense. But we're just having fun and still learning each other, but it's become part of our identity. And
Well, it's interesting that a team could change its identity so kind of dramatic. The last 2 years, you're bottom of the league in all 3-point categories, the attempts, makes, and percentage.
42.
You're on top in percentage. I mean,
personnel driven too, though.
That's what?
Personnel driven too. Like the people that we brought in, like they're locked and loaded. For land, tee, court. Like these are scorers, known scorers in our league. That can stretch the floor and space the floor. So I think that we're just kind of learning each other. Fees, been a proven 3-point shooter myself. BC, like it's just kind of everybody. You have to kind of spread around. The defense, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
44.
Do you feel more of a freedom to take that shot than ever before, or has it just been there for you?
Compared to previous seasons?
Yeah.
41.
Definitely to me. I think Cheryl has a lot of trust in me as a player and the decisions that I make too, which gives me a lot of freedom as well.
44.
Alanna, the high-low strategy has been out of control with you two. What's just been your favorite part about playing with somebody who's one of the best players in the W? It feels you guys have a great chemistry. So.
Yeah, I mean, she makes it easy. Like, I know when it's going in, it's either a score or a foul. So, like, I want to get it in there because it helps me too. So, it's easy. Like K-Mac said, it's fun to play that type of game.
And going off what Ken said, a lot of your threes this year have just looked wide open. How have you found the space on the perimeter in the flow of the offense and just finding your form and then having a quick trip? And also the passes to the perimeter have been amazing this year too. Oil they've been on the money and you just fire them up.
Yeah, well, I think being open is partly what you're doing on your own personal level, but also what you're doing as well, like set passing, and then everyone's a threat on the 3-point line. So you close out one person, you got the next person open, and it doesn't matter who it is that's open, they're a 3-point shooter. So when one person isn't open, there's going to be the next, and we're confident that everyone can make it from 3.
I would imagine you'd expect teams to have some plan to start the season and maybe adjust what they're going to do. What will your adjustment to that, or do you have to see what they're going to do first?
Yeah, I think we have to read what's happening. I think a lot of the times last year I was left open on the perimeter a lot, and like I'm a 3-point shooter, but I was still left open.
43.
But I think when that comes, we'll read and adjust. That's when you attack closeouts and you spray it out to other people.
44.
So,
Are you guys leading the league in assists because everybody's making shots, or are you making all your shots because you're
43.
I think it's just a confidence that we have in each other. Like, I think we enjoy playing with each other, and that's what you see. When we went on our run in Atlanta, we're spraying it out. It's not just one person doing it. It's a little bit of everything. We're mixing. Everybody's getting their shots, and it's just been a lot of fun. I think we all pride ourselves in, like, being there for each other, supporting each other through the ups and downs. And that's why you see us playing with so much confidence and freedom. It comes from a lot of joy.
It's interesting.
45.
Has changed in terms of its offensive approach from when you first got there. I mean, it was all still
was there,
right? Which is
47.
No, of course not.
But now it seems like a lot of high posts with the bigs, cutting and pin downs. I mean, it kind of suits
41.
For sure. I mean, I think it's just how the WNBA has changed too. You see stretch fours like
43.
Asia, all that stuff, and then our feet. Stretching out to the 3-point line, it just creates so much more space. The game is faster, it's not as physical. You don't see as many, 5 post players, backing down, sealing in the paint, things like that. So you see a lot more up and down, a lot more through calls, and we want to, catch up to that, and that's what you were saying in the beginning of the season.
The turnover, the new players, was there any surprise how quickly it seemed to work?
No, because our personalities, since day one, there was an energy from when I walked in here, the energy and just how we kind of meshed together so quickly. I think we're still working through our, ups and downs.
45.
It was tough losing in Connecticut, blah, but I think we've just been battle tested early, and that builds chemistry, that builds trust, and that's what you see. When we need to, fight back or push back or anything like that, we have trust in each other, and that's what's been able to pull us out and win games.
What's it like making the adjustment?
44.
Diamond on the court.
I mean, it's hard, it's tough. You never want to see anybody on the sideline, and, obviously Diamond come with injury. Of course, we want her to be out there with us, but, we'll support her as much as we can. Bridget's been doing a great job stepping in. And it's a team effort, it's a collective effort.
43.
And we know that.
Defensively, where do you start with Vegas? With that backcourt or with Asia? Or
45.
I mean,
you're pretty potent on that.
yeah, without Chelsea, Jackie and Plum are taking a lot of
46.
the heat up there at the guard position. So, I think it starts with them. They're the ones that are getting out, shooting 18, 19 times a game. Obviously, Asia has been good. She's an MVP type of player. But, it starts with them. I think their pace and their pushing and taking the shots and their energy and aggression is huge for them. That's what
41.
Alanna, for you, what has playing for this organization, Shirley, specifically brought out of you? Because this is obviously a career year so far, but what has this culture instilled you that maybe is new in your W career?
I just
43.
think I mentioned it before, just playing with a lot more freedom.
40.
I think that, like I said, Cheryl really trusts me in my game, and when she doesn't have to worry about what I'm doing, I don't have to worry about it either.
46.
So I'm not thinking twice about things. I'm just playing with instinct rather than worrying
46.
about small stuff. And I think that just really helps with playing with
40.
flow and confidence, not only from Cheryl but also my teammates too. So yeah, it just helps open up the floor and make it easy
46.
to do what I do best.
Kayla, lastly for you, you haven't missed a shot at the rim this year, and something that gets lost with the shooting
43.
is your amazing play there. Last year, you shot a better percentage at the rim than Jewel Lloyd, also Brianna Stewart. We talk about why you shot.
47.
So much pride you take in your toughness and finesse around the rim and finishing, whether it's fast break or half-court offense.
Yeah, you guys didn't know I'm a paint player.
44.
Shoot outside, yeah. I take a lot of pride in it. Obviously, I get long closeouts a lot. People know that I'm a shooter in this league. I have been for a long time.
43.
So just making sure the fact that play inside and out and take advantage of the defense, something I pride myself on, something I've gotten better with as my career's gone on.
44.
I enjoy it though, I love shooting threes, but getting in there and every once in a while is fun too.